Pocahontas wish she could. Call me Young Poca. How old was Pocahontas? I don't remember. So I couldn't be Young Pocahontas because she was probably young. I'm 28. What's up, beautiful people? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. You know I do. Welcome back for another video, my girl. And guys, what's Papa locking? Y'all. As y'all can see, I did some twists, okay? Passion twist on my hair, and I think y'all gonna enjoy the video. It's some funny moments in there, and some hard moments, some pressing through moments. Amen. But we got here, and I'm really loving how my hair looks. But before we get into this video, if you have been watching me and you're just wondering, like, should I subscribe? Girl, guys, homie, you should. I actually have never had my hair like this, ever. I had, like, what was those twists called back in the day? Bomb twists? I had bomb twists back in the day, but not this long. It wasn't this long. 24 inches? No ma'am, no ham. This is probably like maybe the 4th, 5th time out of my whole life that I had braids. Yeah. So today I have Passion Twist, and this is the brand that I use, Sensational. Am I pronouncing that right? Sensational? You know, people add extra letters and it gets fancy, you get a little twang on it, so I don't know. But this is their Lulu Tress Passion Twist Pre-Looped 24 inch. Now I had one, the color 1. Thought about doing a pop color, changed my mind. It was just a little too strong, I wasn't ready, okay? And so I am super excited to show y'all how I made this happen. Now look, I am not a professional. I want to say that at the beginning. So me and this braiding that you're gonna experience, find someone else. So yeah, this is definitely an amateur tutorial, but it's still fun, and it still shows that even if you don't know how to braid that well, or you know, apply certain things, that you can still achieve something that looks great and can last a couple of weeks. I wouldn't say a month, but it'll last a couple of weeks. Y'all know I keep it real on here, okay? And I'll definitely link other people that I watched down below that really know what they're doing, you know. Yeah, I hope y'all are just excited as I am. So let's get this video started. Girl, let's get it. So I decided to start off on my old twist out just because it was already kind of stretched and I didn't want to have to wet my hair and all that kind of stuff. I actually work better with braiding when it's on a stretched out or blown out, just because I'm not a braider. I'm not there, and so this makes it easier for me. So what I ended up doing was spraying a little bit of water, and the first thing I saw off to the side was Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk, and so that's what I put throughout my hair just to make it easy to detangle and braid. So as you see, I'm doing the back, straight back braids, and then what I'm going to do is just pin those up. And so with the back, I'm going to be doing crochet, and the front, I'm going to wow, can't get that word out. I'm going to do individual braids in the front. I did also use Camille Rose Growth Serum on my scalp and work that on in, but yeah, the parts are terrible. Please don't stay that long. Wow. And I'm just braiding all the way down. So this is how I do the back. Now there are way more options of how to combine the braids, but I actually just take all the braids and make a bigger braid and then just overlap them and tuck them, and I use a bobby pin to secure it in. I would definitely suggest to sew it in, but that's what I decided to do, y'all. Only because I knew I wasn't gonna keep them in long. Do not pin them in, y'all. That's not that secure, especially if you sleep wild. Some of y'all sleep wild. It's not good for you. Now what you see me doing is that I first started off doing the individual braids, but then I realized that I shouldn't do braids because I already don't like taking braids down in general. So I said, let's go ahead and do twist instead. I don't know what I was thinking about right here, but I left y'all, okay? Then later on noticed that my lips ashy. Yeah, y'all will see that I had to use an Afro pick to part out my hair, but that's the first thing I found. And also too, later on you will see that I did a lot of individual twists, but I actually reduced those down because it worked better with the hair. Y'all see the length? I know y'all looking like, why is she still twisting? I am. Wow. All right. You know, the parts are as straight as they're gonna get with using an Afro pick. I think it's because I don't use combs in general. I just don't know where they are. And I look different because I decided to do a TikTok/reel for this video. So that's why I look different. The oil I'm using is Camille Rose Ultimate Growth Serum. Just put it right there too, child. Take a screenshot. Bow. I'll leave it down below as well. This is how the twists look when they come out the pack. 24 inches long. I watched Minnie Marley's, her YouTube video. She just dropped a video about passion twists, and I got some of the techniques from her, especially when it just came to braiding at the root. I feel like that's where I really sucked at. And I did buy the Shine and Jam. I bought this before I even watched any videos, but y'all just know the Shine and Jam is like an OG, so you kind of like automatically buy it. Like it's just like a, this is the one I got. It's their Shine and Jam Conditioning Gel Extra Hold with Honey. So this is when I retwist it, and this is the original twist. So I'm gonna try to do my best to kind of make it look like how I twisted it at the bottom. If not, I'll redo these and try to figure something out, but yeah. Take this particular twist, because this is crochet hair. I'm going to unravel it at the roots. Now this one I realized has a third strand. Y'all see that extra strand right there? It's like doing its own thing, okay? So this doesn't go with this side or anything like that, as y'all can see. It doesn't go with that side. So it's just like a third strand they added in there that I noticed. So I try to keep unraveling that part, and then I move down. And so now I'm just undoing it again. So I take it, kind of wake it up a little bit, like, hey, wake up. About to do our thing. So that when you start twisting this thing up, it has fullness. Cause child, when I did it back in college, I did not fluff it. And I was like, what is this? I don't even know what video I watched back in the day, but that is what's suggested to do. You can make it a little uneven before you start twisting it in there. So now I'm gonna go right at the root, grab my braid, I place it right on top, and then I pull my twist up in the air, and then I start to braid it. I need more hair right there, I know. Don't call me out. It's on top, and then right on top. So you see it's hanging. It's like doing this thing. And I'm using that as the third strand for the braid. And we are going to start braiding. If you do not know how to, as I twist it down, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Am I? No, we're good. Oh, one good tip that Minnie Marley said is that, you know, make sure you're going in the direction that the hair is curled, because that's why I messed up earlier, which I didn't show, but I was twisting it the opposite direction, and so when I got done with that twist, it looked weird. I was like, oh, I need to twist it the way the hair is going. So if it doesn't look like a nice twist, if it looks awkward or weird, then stop and twist it the other way. See, I'm twisting and I'm kind of letting it go. Twisting again, letting it go. Twisting. When I let it go, it kind of pops, you know, bounces back to its own little thing. So I'm letting it go. And twist again. Wow, 24 inches, you say? Sound like a great idea until you're the one that has to do it. I bobby pinned it down. Did I do a great job? Probably not. I just don't like stuff tight on me. Like, I don't like, But you can definitely sew this down. That is the way I decided to do it. There are multiple ways. Call somebody up to the braid. Then I'm gonna let it stay open. I'm going to hook that loop onto the crochet hook, slide that through. Now for me, I put the crochet hook down and I just use my own hand. This is an example of what I mean when I know I'm going the wrong direction, because look at that. That's all over the place, when really it should look like this when I'm twisting. So it's gonna go from this, I'm gonna take it back down because I'm like, that's not what I was supposed to be doing. And I'm going to twist it the opposite way. It's a little awkward to go opposite, at least for me. So it's gonna feel weird. It's okay. Way better this time around. I wanted to show y'all another real moment. I could not braid this part. I don't know. My body was not connecting. My fingers, everything was not working. Like, this took so long. But these are real moments. And you know what? You just can't give up. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh, you gotta encourage yourself. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. You know, you just keep twisting until you get to the end. Merge the braid with this particular piece. It lets me know that I'm going the wrong way. So I'm going to take it down and twist it the opposite way. I feel like these kids don't even live on this side, like, and they just loud. Especially her. Alright, so I'm gonna lay down my edges so I can feel somewhat better with all the decisions that I made today. This smells good. This is Kiss Colors and Care, their Edge Fixer Glued. I'm using it for the first time, so hopefully it works. We'll see how my edges do, but yeah, I'm gonna let this lay down for a good minute, and then I will be back. This is the first mousse I saw, so this is Texture ID Thermal Styling Mousse, well, Thermal Styling Foam. Let's put that all around my hair. I never looked up the for real reason why people do this, but it's just supposed to help tame any extra frizz, so I'm gonna put that mainly where my hair and the braiding hair is. And then I can sit it under the dryer if I wanted to or something like that. We're not doing that. Especially for me, I got flyaways in the middle right here. So we need anything that's gonna help they square scarf. I'm going to fold it down and make a slight triangle, not all the way down. Come around, tuck that under my ears. I have my dad's ears. We're gonna go under all of the hair. Now don't get a headache trying to do this, okay? I would prefer to come forward just so I can know that I'm really on my edges. I mean, this is probably a way I would sleep as well. Great. Are y'all prepared for the reveal? I don't know if you are. I don't know. Here it goes. Bow. Who am I? It's she, her, your girl, Nae. Now, definitely loving how my hair turned out. It is not perfect at all, but child is in. I'm definitely a person, don't call me and ask me to do your braids. They're gonna fall out the next day. Definitely. And so I would just say, you know, this is what amateur braiding looks like. Is it loose? A couple pieces loose, but that's all right. That's all right. It's all in, it looks good, and I like it. It's definitely gonna last at least 2 weeks, which works for me. Yeah, there are plenty of other girls and guys that know how to do braids, and so, you know, I do like the hair. It's super soft. I do like the length as well. Now, was I struggling to put my shirt on, to go outside, go to the grocery store with a mask on as well with this hair, with an extra coat? Yes. Yes, I did not like that, and it reminded me instantly why I don't get my hair like this. But you know, these are like once every 2 years type of thing, maybe once a year. Maybe I'll change to once a year and start rocking this, but it is definitely cute, a different look for me, and I like it. Who is she? I'm cute. And yeah, everything can move whichever way, so I can put this up in a ponytail if I wanted to. Yes, ma'am. It's a look. Maybe like a little bang. Wow. Wow. It's not too heavy, but you know, if you don't really wear braids, like anything that touches scalp or the back of your neck is just gonna be like a help, Lord. And so, not too bad. When I went to bed, it definitely was on my neck because I wanted to keep my edges protected, so I put a scarf on, and child, yeah, my neck didn't like that. Especially, you know, how I made it kind of bulky in the back. So yeah, I definitely would say watch somebody else when it comes to how to braid your hair beforehand, and then you have a better result. Don't do what I did. But you can do what I did with other areas, right? Like, you know, trying to, like, as you twist, look like, you know, let it go so it can kind of crinkle back up and pop back up and then twist again so that you can have more of that passion twist look. You can definitely do that. Definitely use Shine and Jam. That particular product work. Definitely go ahead and try this out. And the hair from my particular beauty supply store was about $8.99 per pack, and I used about 5 packs of hair. Did I use 5? Or was it 6? I used 6. That's a lot of hair. I didn't need to use that much, but I think because the way I braided it, I definitely like layered it a little bit more than I needed to. And like I said, the good thing is I'm tall, so you really can't see things. But yeah, so I did my best to hide the back. So obviously, if I really tilt my head back, you're gonna see like my parts, but it looks good. So yeah, y'all can see an obvious difference. These are the ones I retwisted in the front, and these are the original ones that I just did crochet in the back. You know, it's a difference, but it's still cute. You know, when you tuck it like that, who see the difference? Nobody. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know if y'all gonna do a protective style sometime soon. I would definitely say crochet is easy to do, way easier to do than individuals, especially if you are starting off, and it's just beginner friendly. Like, we ain't got nothing to prove. You don't have anything to prove to anybody. I have nothing to prove. And that's why I got done with this style within 5 hours, because only the front was in individual sections and the back was crocheted down. Obviously, if I did it all over, I don't even think I would have finished the video. I would have just got back on and said, you know what, I'm all set. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go take selfies and whatnot and, like, you know, post on the gram. Sometimes you just gotta feel yourself. Y'all be waiting for somebody else to go ahead and hype you up. You do it yourself. How about that? Like, that piece is loose, but guess what? It is what it is, ain't what it ain't. Distract folks with the makeup, with the look. I definitely had flashbacks, I feel like, when I had braids last time, and I was just like, wow. That's why I took a break from this. But yeah, so if y'all haven't seen my video, things people don't tell you before getting braids, I will link it right here, because that's what I'm feeling all over again. Reference as well, I am 5'7", and so, but I have a short torso, so that don't really count. But I hope y'all have fun watching me understand how to do this and whatnot, and struggle along the way. But guess what? It's a look. She's a look. Wow. But yeah, so I hope you found this video educating, entertaining, let your girl know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Join my beautiful people crew. Woody woo. And as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Peace. 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 Peace.